Socialism overlooks the fact that the world is full of stupid people. Now, I'll use myself as an example. A long time ago, I used to be stupid. Did you know that? I really did. My first car was a Stingray Corvette, 1970 model. Back then, Chevrolet couldn't build a gas gauge. I mean, 1 minute it's full, the next minute it's empty, and I ran out of gas. And so I walked to the store. They didn't have a plastic jug. I got a half-gallon mason jar of gas. And I'm walking down the road with my half-gallon mason jar of gasoline, and I'm thinking, I look like an idiot. You know, people riding by thinking, man, he can afford a Corvette, but he can't afford to put a half-gallon of gas in it. And I said to myself, I will never, because I was so embarrassed. Okay, I said, I will never do that again. Do you know I haven't ran out of gas since then on any vehicle? I haven't ran out of gas on my lawnmower, for pity's sake. You know, it was so embarrassing that it was so stupid to have that Corvette and run out of fuel and walking down the road with my half-gallon mason jar of gas. I said, I'll never, ever do that again. Socialism overlooks the fact that there are stupid people in the world. Socialism overlooks the fact that the world is full of lazy people. Lazy people. I'm working my rear end off and you're not doing anything at all and we're equal? What kind of asinine logic is that? We're equal? No, we're not equal. Socialism overlooks the fact that people who choose to make better choices get better results. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1, and it shall come to pass, if you shall hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord your God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command you this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Yes, I'm going to set thee on high above all the other nations. And it continues on, Deuteronomy 28 verse 2, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee if you shall hearken unto the voice of the Lord your God. The better choices you make, the better your life will be. If you serve God Almighty, your life will be better than if you don't serve him. It'll be a lot better. Socialism assumes everyone is willing to share their resources and wealth with others. Now, here's the thing. Rich people do share their resources with others. It's just that you don't know it or you're too dumb to know it. But yeah, wealthy people share their wealth. At least most of them do. Now, if you've never had a job, if you've never owned a business, if you're still living in your father's basement, if you don't realize all men are created equally, but not all men use their gifts and talents equally, if you've made bad choices all your life, if you're a lazy person, then what do you have to share with anybody? You don't have anything to share with people. If that describes you, again, imagine living in a country where everyone was taken care of. No homeless people, no starving children, no extravagantly rich people, and no seriously poor people. All right, let's talk about starving children.